Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Ichiro now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him. At this point in the season, just under 400. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mazzara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
standing in, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Misses, ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now this is bobbled in left. Stepping in, Brian McCann. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
No problem here. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Bryce
Here's the first pitch to him. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Down the first baseline. Dietrich ranges to his left. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Martin Prado now coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 7th.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Nori Aoki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Aoki.
From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Aoki on the move, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Striding in, Ian Desmond. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Morales is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ichiro Suzuki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now batting.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it. 1 out. Into the box, Carlos Beltran. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, number 21.
Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it one away. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. 1 down. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Shortstop.
far.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Here's
number
D.
9.
Gordon now.
Second
He's 1
baseman,
for 2 in the ball
D.
game.
Gordon.
Hit hard down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Desmond is on his way home, and he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
Up next for the
Ready
Marlins.
for another shot now.
Center fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
1 for 2
Suzuki.
on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Ready once
The right
again,
fielder,
Hunter
number 8.
Pence. He's singled
Hunter
in 2 trips
Pence.
to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here
out
in
for
this
the
one.
Astros, the shortstop, Marwin
Into the windup and the
Gonzalez.
pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Desmond has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Astros,
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Late that time for a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Ichiro has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the
First
plate now,
baseman, number
Kendrys Morales. He
Kendrys
flew out in his last
Morales.
at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and
Leading
get
off from
things
Miami.
started as we begin
Catcher.
inning number 6.
Ryan McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Mazzara's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again,
Designated
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo
He started out the
Choo.
evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. 1 away. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martin Prado.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Well, they let him loose on 3-0, but he can't time the splitter. 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Gonzalez is there, and he is out at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Nori Aoki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Aoki.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Walker has it. A spin and a throw. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Kevin
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ichiro now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ichiro Suzuki.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pause. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's up with it to Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Aoki is under it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he's safe. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian McCann. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
McCann.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazara racing back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Striding into the box, Martin Prado.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Brad Peacock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is there for it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So stepping in, Nori Aoki. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Aoki.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Mazzara is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Gary.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros,
Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Morales.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Aoki will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lifted the other way to left center. Aoki on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Mazzara is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
For the Marlins.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Pence is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros.